Unlocking Innovation has been around for a while now. A number of you may perhaps have been to physical events that we've done in the past. They've ranged across the whole of the UK, and most recent ones before this are in Huddersfield and Southampton. So we do move around the UK quite a bit. There's actually more than 10 years that we've been running Unlocking Innovation events. What they're intended to do is a number of things. One is to highlight to suppliers the challenges that we have in our industry. So the ultimate customers, Transport for London, HS2, Network Rail, and so on. We're asking them to come forward and bring forward their challenges to the industry, to suppliers. The events are there to share resources which exist in and around the industry to help suppliers innovate. So there are some very healthy sources of funding available, and also technical help. To give some examples here, funding, well, Innovate UK has a round of competitions. They invest at least typically £40 million a year in rail innovation. Our speaker, Carl Butler-Garnham from Network Rail, is going to tell us about the Network Rail program of research and funded research and development. But we also have one of the best university networks across any industry sector. It's called UCRIN, and UCRIN is one of our partners for this event, the UK Rail Research and Innovation Network. And it includes centres of excellence for rolling stock, for infrastructure, and also for data, which is Birmingham University. And we'll be hearing from them later in the week, actually. So there's a chance to catch up with them. So there's a lot of help that's there for SMEs, particularly in the industry. We actually open the floor and we give SMEs the chance to pitch their innovative approaches to the people who need to hear about them. And sometimes customers need to hear what's in the market, what SMEs can do, because they just don't know about it necessarily otherwise. So we're trying to enable that. Under normal conditions, we'd do two things that are quite hard to do at the moment. One is we'd have a physical exhibition, which is typically SMEs. Sometimes it's funders and people who've got things to help. And also we give a physical space for networking, which is a key function of the events. And although we can't really do that with the tool we've got and in this medium, we will have a Q&A session at the end. And in that Q&A, you will be able to ask questions. And we'll moderate those questions. But also, if you have something that you want to offer the industry or something you want to get from the industry, please say so in your question, and we'll share the question openly onwards with everyone else. In the end, what we're trying to do here is we're trying to create new supply chains, and we're trying to refresh the ones that we've already got.